I'm Patricia, back with another micro Beyond Meat trade, proving once again that it's not the size of the premium, it's the annualized return that matters. This is the same strategy that I use on QQQ and SPY, just demonstrated with a bite-sized meme stock that the Wall Street Bets crowd is chasing. Beyond Meat is up about 15%, so this is a good day to sell a covered call on my position. I'm going to take a look at the options chain for either December 5th or December 19th and see how much income I can get with a covered call with a $1.50 strike price. The December 5th expiration has an offer of 3 cents a share, and December 19th has an offer of 6 cents a share or $6 for the contract. I'm going to go out 23 days to December 19th. I'm going to ask for 7. Since it doesn't seem to be filling, I'm going to look out to December 26th. I see an offer of 5 cents a share there, so that doesn't really seem worth placing the trade. Let's take a look at January 16th. January 16th would give me a 51-day contract, and even though $13 on about $100 worth of stock is a pretty good return, I just don't want to keep it open that long. So I'll go back and just lower my ask to $6 a share, and that one filled right away. The current share price is 97 cents a share, and my adjusted cost per share is 109. So for the value of the collateral, I'm going to use the higher number. This is the more conservative way to calculate these returns. A $5.34 return on $109 of collateral for a 23-day holding period gives me an annualized rate of return of 77.75%. If this contract goes in the money and I am assigned to sell the shares on December 19th, I will more than recover my total expense to date, have a small profit with 25 shares left over. At this point, I have bought shares and received options premium 4 times. My total out of pocket is $130.55. If I divide that by 125 shares, I've brought my average investment per share down to below $1.05. Right now, the net liquidating value of the position is $119.80. If I took everything back to cash right now, I would lock in a very small loss of $10.75. But I hate to lock in a loss, so I'm just going to keep plugging away at this position until I make it profitable.